Hello, my name's Chris, this is Blue Kraken Gaming, and welcome back to Satisfactory, where if you are enjoying the series, I would ask that you please consider leaving a like, a comment or a subscription. Any or all help the channel grow and they help get it out in front of other people, so thank you very much to those of you that do that. Now, in our last episode, we got on with... trying to not get sucked into the tunnel. We got on with setting up all of these assemblers here to make us our automated wiring. So they are now all set up and they are all hunky-dory and whirring away. Now what we need is we do need to get a ton. Yeah, we are running the right belts in there. Yeah, we need to get a ton of cable into these guys. So we need to work out how much we need. So we've got 7... So we've got 14, and each of these is sucking up 125, so that's 14 times 125. Ooh. Okay, so that is more than one belt can handle. Oh, I feel I've looked at this, and I feel I didn't pay attention to it. So we're absolutely not producing that at the moment. So what we are going to need to do is we're going to need to up our cable production. Now, the way we're going to try and do this is I'm not going to try and overclock, I am just going to try and expand out, and this is where we're going to have fun with this. So if we need, so you're making 30 a minute, so let's say we're going to max out and we're going to use one of these. So we've got, I know this isn't going to be enough, so we've got 780 divided by 30, that means we need 26 constructors. Or constructors, and we've got 8 along here, so we need more than double this. So let's see what we can get. So 9, 10, 11, 12, and then this is where we then start having to cut holes in our existing infrastructure because we do just need more. Right, take that out, that's in the wrong place. Right, let's just super load it out, and I've already lost count to how many we've got, so we're at 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, and how many did we need? 26. Ay, okay. This is going to be fun. Okay, right, so let's start bringing some of the power along because we're going to want that. You're going to go there. Actually, you're going to go to that one. You're going to go to this one. And just start bringing it down. Oh, and now I'm out of cable. Okay, well, the irony there. Right, you guys are all empty because you are actually throwing out as quickly as you can build it. Right, okay, we'll just have to grab a stack out of here. Right, okay. And you're going to go into that one. Now we're just going to have to start doing holes off the back. Missing cable or wire, that's fine. You guys are actually all backed up on wire. Right, okay. Whoop. Right, and then I still need to go out this way. Right. You're one over, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then we just continue to push this out. So I have got the poll up at the moment for what to replace Satisfactory with, so I do hope that everyone does start throwing your suggestions in there, because we are going to want to, or I am going to want to know. Right, okay, we need to come, where do we want to go? We need to go back into the other factory to get concrete. And we need to go upstairs for it, but are you still being fed enough steel? You're starting to run out of iron. Okay. Noted. It's because you guys are... Yeah. Right. Place all that. And then we can put a couple more of these down. It's in concrete. Of course, that's what I'm actually over here for, isn't it? The concrete. Right, let's go up and grab that. Right, okay. Yeah, it's upstairs again, isn't it? Because it comes in up here to do the reinforced beams. There we go. Stack out you, stack out you. Cool. Let's go back downstairs. Right, and then let's put some power in. You're making iron. You're also making iron. I'm missing iron rods. Really? Am I really missing iron rods? Blimey, okay. And I bet I don't have the stuff on me to make a... Yeah, of course I'm missing that. Right, okay. Guess what, conveyor poles? I am temporarily borrowing you to let me make a craft bench. I'll grab that and we will make some iron rods. Where are they? There they are. Okay, it's been one of those days. Like, this is like the third or fourth time I've started trying to record this episode, because Satisfactory just decided in its infinite wisdom to crash multiple times, and I have no idea why. Right. There we go. That's hopefully going to load a bit more out. Because we're certainly producing the ore to feed all of those. Hopefully that's just going to keep all of this fed enough to sort that out. Yeah, okay, so that's now climbing. That's now climbing as well. Okay, hopefully that's going to sort all that out. Where were we? Oh yes, we were upstairs, weren't we? Because I needed the concrete. That was what we were doing with all of that. That was why we did this. There's our hypertube to get us back. Right, that's going to take us back over this side. Okay. And the ridiculous thing is, this is only, what, one belt, and we need 3? Right. So I am going to need to go and get some more iron rods at some point. I have also completely lost track of how many of these we've now got. Right. I knew that was going to do that. Right, we're up to 22 and we needed 26. So in theory we only need 4 more at the end there. Blimey. Right. One, 2, 3. Go on. Floor is too steep. There we go. Okay. I've got to feed all of these as well. That's going to be a joy. Because we're not going to be making enough wire, are we? No siree, not even a little bit. No, I don't want that one. You, sir, are supposed to connect to that. Okay. And then we want to take that out. We need to expand this floor out. Because then that'll give us our mergers. Take that out. Expand this floor out. And we'll use this for our splitters. Right, okay. So, if we put you there, like that, we can then run this all the way along. All this out like so. Come on. Right, okay. And you're going to be making cable. So you need 60 a minute. Oh, blimey. Hang on. I've just realised what I've done here. Oh, apologies for that. Right. Because basically I need a bigger belt. Because the 720 belt is only going to be able to feed half of these. Right, so if we got 26, that means that's the cut point. So that means this one then needs to face the other way. Right, okay. Okay. Right, so then let's put this back going this way. Right, so you're going in there. Fine. Right, what this then means... Hang on, how do I want to do this? Right, hang on. Hang on. Right, I'm going to take all that back out. Give me a second. Okay, so what I've done, because I've just figured this, I figured out how I think I'm going to need to do it. What I'm going to have to do is change this line here to, instead of feeding in that side, because it used to be a half and half, that's now going to need to come over here and feed in and feed that 13. This line is then going to need to feed this 13, but we are going to need to ramp up how much of this we're doing. We might have to double layer this. Okay, so let's get the output sorted. And actually, what I should probably do is put the settings in for it so that it can start going straight away. Come on, let's try and go a bit faster. Right, okay. Come on. Ah! No, I don't want that. Right. Oh, I hate it when this happens. Because I do control shift as I'm trying to move. It messes up and then stops me being able to use my keybinds for a while. Right, there we go. Right, so let's feed these belts. Right, that's where you're being fed in from, that's fine. Then we're going to need a ton of mergers, and I'm short of iron rods. Right, I'm going to go get those iron rods, and I will sort that out, and I will meet you guys back here in a couple of moments. Now, I've just had a thought. I've just come back, and I was checking the Nexus, and effectively, we were feeding any of the overflow up here into the trains. But we don't have any overflow coming into the trains anymore. But we have got overflow coming in. So what I'm thinking of doing is actually changing these and yeah, using that overflow, because I'll check which order it is, and I'll make sure that we drop off the drop everything off at the main hub first. But I'm thinking if we do that and then no, floor hole here, and you're going to go in there. Right, okay, and then we probably have to put that back. But that snaps now. Then we do the same here. That sounded like it snapped straight away. Yeah, I was worried about that it'd do it the wrong way. Yeah, you've not snapped there. But if I do that, will you line up? No. Okay. Fine, so we'll take that hole out. We'll put you there like that. And then I'm just going to pop a hole there to make it look right. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So then, yeah, you can come up like this. You can come up like this. Now then, let's quickly check what's coming in here. So this is station 37. It's one of the copper lines, I think. So it's not that one. Copper line 2. Station 37. So it goes from here to Amsterdam to the imports, and then it'll come here. That's fine. So what we can do is you become unloads. So you were the cable, which is that one. I'm pretty sure. Let's just run down and check. Yeah, so you're going to merge onto that cable line. And we'll do you to there. And then you can go into there. So then that's going to feed additional cable and wire into the system, which will help buoy with whatever we're doing over here at the moment, but that should help a little bit. He says, hoping that all shakes out, because we definitely have spare cable at the Nexus. There's no ifs, ands or buts about that. We definitely have spare cable at the Nexus. So, because the boxes for it are full. So there's definitely enough being made. So let's get those mergers sorted out. And I will time-lapse this bit for you because I've already made you watch enough stuff like this. So yeah, we'll be back in a couple of moments. Okay, right, so that's that all sorted. So now what we do is we take this line here. We now drag it out in this direction. Right, okay. Let's go a little bit. Drag you backwards. Right, so that's going to now start feeding all of those guys. We can upgrade these lines. Right, so that's now going to feed all of that. Which means, and this was why I was doing it this way round, what we're going to end up having to do is cut this and turn this, cut these ones and turn them the other way round. Put that roof back. Because we originally had them pointing in together. That's not going to fly anymore. So now, you guys are going to go like this. Right, okay. And I know this is going to be underproducing. I'm well aware of that. But I'm just working my way backwards through this at the moment. Whoop. Love that, feeding into itself. Right. So that's now getting fed along here. Let's upgrade these belts. To let them get all of their stuff out as quickly as possible. Okay. So that's all of that being expanded out. Now what we will need to do is expand all of this out. So how many constructors do we have in this block? So that is a block of 8. So we have 16 here at the moment. Okay. I feel like we've got a blueprint for that. Where are we? Iron wire? Iron wire would do it. Though we've just got a generic constructor. That's only one side though. Yeah, I think that iron wire one would be the best positioned. And I'm missing some cable. Brilliant. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, that box is now empty. Right. Let's try and make sure I've got that then. So it was the, where was it? It was the iron wire one we were going to use. There it is. Right. So I need to get up to 105 cable. Okay. Let's grab a few spare because I'm going to need that to wire stuff in. Okay. Blueprints, iron wire manifold. Right, that is the in. Alright, let's just lock that in place and make sure that's all lined up. Yeah, that certainly looks it. Nice, okay. Pop that down. Feed you in there. Okay. We'll then grab power from there. Yeah, you're all going to be confused because you're thinking iron wire, but you're actually just making normal wire. So let's put all that in. Cool. Okay. Accidentally stole your copper ingots there, my friend. I am sorry about that. And then you can have those extra 4 random ones I now have. So we can then expand it out like so. Why is that now stopped? Why is that one stopping it? Why is that one merger stopping it? I don't get that. Okay, put that straight through like that. Try again. Okay, now you're happy to play ball. Fine. Okay. Cool, so that's that all now being expanded out. Lovely. Right, and then we'll need to do the same on this one. Except this one doesn't have an existing line for me to jump onto, so it's just going to be bumping it on the back like so. There we go. Okay. So that is that all maxed out now. However, I have no idea how many I'm now doing on each of these lines. So we've got... now got 12 on each line, so that's 12 times 30. 12 times 30 is 360. So we effectively need double that. So all of this should be for a single line. Okay, which means we're probably going to want another floor. So, first things first, we're going to need to maximise the copper coming through, because that is not coming through as quickly as it needs to at the moment. Right, okay. Sure, okay, so we've only got these that are working on it. Yeah, that's not going to be enough. Oh, that wire's got full again, though. Okay. Is that because of the... okay. Yeah, that's going to be it coming from upstairs. Okay. How full are you? How long are you keeping that going? Oh, wow, okay. I mean, that is good news. Makes our life a bit easier. Okay. How does that mean we're doing with the stators? Does that mean you guys are chocker. Does look it. Okay. Well, that should mean the status are going to be filling up quite nicely. Yeah. Okay. So my bet is it is going to be the cable we're going to be short on. Okay, how many status do we actually need? Because that's something else I've not checked yet. So we need 6.25 of those a minute. And we had how many of these? Okay, 6.25 times 14. So we need 87.5 status a minute to feed all of this. Okay. How many are we making? I'm going to say not enough. So, okay. 87.5 divided by 12.5. So that's saying we need 7 of these, and we have 5. And they're actually fully overclocked. Okay. So even that's not quite going to be filling enough. I mean, that's certainly going to be making more than we were before. But I'm going to need to figure out what we do with that, because we do not have the room in here to figure out what we're doing with those status. But that's going to be a question for next time. So, as usual, likes, comments, subscriptions, they will help the channel grow. They help get out in front of other people. So thank you very much to those of you that do that. Thank you very much to my patrons and my YouTube channel members. Your support is very much appreciated. Please don't forget that as a supporter you do gain access to the save files for any of the open world games that I'm currently playing. But other than that, thank you all very much for joining me today. I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you all next time.